Hi guys, today we're going to talk about creating an MLA Works Cited page for any particular papers that you might write both in this class and in classes in the future. So we're going to use a website called EasyBib.com. We're going to cite an article, we will cite a book, and then we'll cite a website. And I'll show you how easy it is. So let's go ahead and pretend I'm going to go ahead and use this article and cite it. So I'm going to go, this is actually, it could fall under journal, but I think it's actually a mass media magazine. So I can click on all 59 options and scroll down until I see magazine article. And I click on that. But right now, let's go ahead and we're going to type this in. So we're going to type in "For the Love of Science." Okay, and then it's asking who the author is. So we go to the article, look for the author. In this case, it's right underneath the title. So we're going to type Deborah Huso. And if you have a middle initial, go ahead and put in it. Any information we do not have, do not put the information in. Okay, so magazine title. Some of this information you can go ahead and find just on the article. So in this case, it's the magazine title is Success. Okay, the date published, I have November and 2011. Then I look for my pages, 84, right here, and 85. So we can go ahead now and click Create Citation. Okay, and as long as I have it on MLA, this is version 7, it will put it in MLA. If we have another source now, so let's say I have a book. Okay, so now we just go ahead, and that's a common option. I click on book here. And this is a nice way you can do it. If it's a popular book, I could just type in Madame or Madame Curie. I can hit Cite It. This was copyright 1937. So this one actually, let's look at this. Oh, this says Doubleday, Dorian and Company. So actually this one looks like it would work. So I can go ahead and hit Select. And you see, I didn't even have to type in this information. The information is already put in here. Um, but I'll just click Create Citation. So that was nice and easy. And do you see, even though we put this source in second, it's because we need to go ahead, sorry about that, because we need to go ahead and alphabetize our sources, it's put that one before our Deborah Huso. Okay, so we have one last source that we're going to look at. Okay, so this is the Nobel Prize website, so nobelprize.org. They're the awarding institution of the Nobel Prize. But if we want to go ahead and cite it, first of all, we could go ahead, hit copy. We want to make sure we're under website. Hit paste. Okay, so it found some of the information. It didn't find all of the information. So this is another way that we can utilize EasyBib. So I'm going to hit continue. I'm going to look really, really hard for an author. And I do not see an author at all. Okay, so we leave that blank. As far as publisher, in terms of websites, you will usually see the publisher of a website all the way down the bottom. So the publisher is Nobel Media. Okay, so I can put that in, Nobel Media. Okay, and then we want to talk about when it was electronically published. So it doesn't really give us a good idea when it was actually electronically published, so we leave it blank. If you can't find the information, leave it blank. I'm going to hit Create Citation. Okay, you'll see this one comes last in the order. Once I have entered all of my sources, now I want to go ahead and I can hit this button that says Export or Print. Okay, you could email it to yourself. I usually just go ahead and hit Print as Word Doc. Okay, you're going to get this great little link here. Click it, hit Save. and then open that document. And you'll see this is a perfectly formatted works cited. And just one thing to note, if you are working on your own works cited page, you'll see that all the font is 12 point, it's Times New Roman. You'll see any sources that have information that goes beyond one line has what we call a hanging indent right here. So that means all the following lines of a source are indented. And I expect to see perfectly formatted works cited pages, and I will see you next in class.